popcorn. And when I tell you that we kicked this off way back, it was the October Food of the Month.
Yep.
I think we kicked off at the end of July, didn't we?
September, and the last day of September.
Not so July, September.
Yep.
No, that's the month that comes before October. This is Peter Clausen. He works with Farmer John out in Iowa, and it's nice to have you back, sir.
Thank you, David.
Good to have you here. And this is the food of the month for October. We kicked this off in late September. That's the month that comes before October. And since that time, 40,000 sets of popcorn have been ordered. Now, let me tell you that we're shipping all of this immediately, and there is an auto delivery of 2 shipments, meaning you get 1 shipment now and 1 next October, because like honey bells, this is only harvested 1 month out of the year.
Absolutely.
Right? And only in the month of October. So we have the old-fashioned white, and how would you describe that?
Popcorn, oil, salt, true grain flavor.
Perfect. And 470 left to go around here. We're almost at the end of October.
Yes.
Then we have butter light white. How would you describe that?
Full movie theater butter flavor, less salt, less fat, less calories.
And I have fewer than 900 left here. And if you want extra butter, this is extra butter white. I love this.
Yes.
How would you describe extra butter white?
David, that's the full movie theater butter flavor with 15% more butter.
And how many of those do we have left? 4,800, but we brought in more of that because it's always the most popular.
Yes.
Right? Now, if you decide you can't decide between flavors, you can do our combo that gives you 10 of each. Or you can do 1 flavor and get 30 bags.
Yes.
And they all come individually, cello wrapped.
Yep.
But if you want combo, I have 7,500 left. Now, to put that in perspective, we've sold over 40,000 this month.
Yes.
I have 13,700 total left.
That's amazing.
Between the 3 flavors and the combo. And 2/3 of our quantity now gone. Now, what does it mean when it says virtually whole free?
David, so you ever sit around, you're eating popcorn, sitting on the couch, and all of a sudden you're picking those little pieces out of your teeth?
Or you bit in a piece of a magazine to go between your teeth?
You'll see here in the microwave that our hybrid kernel, that outside shell is so thin that during the popping process, it virtually shatters into all these little pieces, so there's no big chunk to get left stuck in your teeth. Now, if I was to show you a traditional popcorn kernel side by side, perhaps when you buy at the grocery store, you would see that that butter flies open, stays intact, and that's the piece in your teeth.
These are all individually wrapped, so if left in the wrapper and not opened, they're good for how long?
David, 1 year, and it's a true year because we're still harvesting, we're still packing these orders right now. You're gonna get a full year fresh from our farm.
And each one comes cello wrapped. I smell care packages.
Yeah.
Now, our old-fashioned white I want to taste because this is just...
That's John's personal favorite. Popcorn, oil, and salt.
So good. So good. Just popcorn, oil, and salt.
Yes.
Now, this is butter flavor, but light.
Yes, so you get that full butter flavor with less salt, less fat, less calories. Yes.
So good. So buttery, but doesn't make my lips hurt.
Correct. And then, David, the extra butter, the one we started with
Which
7 years
popular.
ago, always is. This is the orange bag that I get calls about all year long.
Extra butter, please. That's yummy.
Right?
They're all good. It just depends on what you want and how you like it. And if you can't choose between you can do 30 of any one flavor. Or you can do 10, 10, and 10 in our combo.
Yes, and that's new this year. We never did that before. And
Is that right?
It's the first time we've ever done the combo. So many people requested, I want to try them all. So we did a combo for the first time.
And I tell you what, the combo is very, very popular. Please don't wait on this. Now, is that butter light?
This is the light. Now, David, look at the steam. When you open this in your microwave, please be very careful. It's going to be very hot. And look at how big and beautiful this bowl comes out every single time.
Now, if you pop this at work, people are going to show up at your desk that you didn't know worked at the company. I mean, where do they come from?
Right, exactly. And David, you just saw me pour this live here on air. Look at this. All of the kernels in the bag, all of the popcorn is completely popped, and that's because the sorting process that we do at the farm after John harvests it, he puts it through a sorting process to make sure that all of these kernels are going to be beautiful, big blooms. And David, this is the white kernel.
How would you describe white popcorn?
Well, you know, I asked John that question 7 years ago. I said, John, I'm going on air. Tell me about white popcorn. It's the softest, most tender kernel. It has the most true grain flavor. John said it's real simple. This is the filet mignon of popcorn. It's the upper echelon of what we sell.
I asked one of our chef stylists that usually prepares this for you.
Yes.
And I said, how would you describe white popcorn? She says, it tastes cornier.
Yeah.
And I was like, and at first I laughed and I thought, oh, you're serious.
Yeah.
And so it tastes more, you taste more corn.
It's the true grain flavor, the most we can possibly give you.
This is delightful. Delightful product. If you have never tried Varsho Whole Free, let me encourage you to give it a go.
Yes.
And if you have tried it and you love it, then choose what flavor or what choice is best for you and your diet plans. Now, we have original white light. Now, we've taken orders for over 40,000 for the month. In light white, we have 800 left. Or, excuse me, I'm sorry. This is old-fashioned white.
Yeah.
400. And the butter light white, 800. And in the extra butter white, 4,500. And if you want the combo that gives you 10, 10, and 10, how many? 7,100.
Wow.
Now, to help you better understand, we have taken orders for over 40,000.
Yeah.
41,000, I should say, now. And so to say we have 7,100 left of any one, not a lot.
It's not a lot.
We are very, very busy with this product. And if you're looking for something that's going to last inside that cello bag, you said it lasts how long?
1 year.
1 year.
And David, it's a true year because John's making these orders as they come in. This corn was in the field in our farm just a couple days ago. Here is that white kernel, that virtually hulless white kernel from these fields right here on your screen. This is where John was born, where he was raised, where he lives and works today, to this day, sorting that popcorn. That's sorting that popcorn to make sure only the best kernels get into the fields. David, if you go to the grocery store and buy microwave popcorn, where did it come from? How long has it been sitting there?
And can you pronounce all the chemicals?
And yeah, and if you look at our ingredient label, popcorn, oil, salt, David.
Clean.
Very simple, very clean. Now these 30 bags, 90 servings of popcorn, 270 cups of popcorn.
Now, what's your best advice for popping the corn?
Well, you've seen me here on the microwave. I'm not touching the microwave, the popcorn button. Never, ever, ever do that because these are the larger 3.5 ounce bags. You want to set your microwave for around 2 minutes. When you hear 2 to 3 seconds in between each pop, that's the perfect time for your microwave. And you'll see we got a big, oh, look at this overflowing bag
now,
we got here.
It'll vary because if you have a higher powered microwave and it only takes about 1 minute and 30 seconds, I'm just guessing, I'm spitballing, then just listen for that 2 to 3 seconds per pop.
When you hit that perfect time, that second,
when you hit that popping,
that's
take it out.
perfect. And if you don't get a big, beautiful bowl of popcorn just like this every time, just go a couple seconds longer next time and you'll get all the popcorn popped.
Look over there. Elvis.
And David, with this white kernel, when you eat it, you hear that crunch. Oh, you hear that crunch, but then it just sort of disappears and melts away in your mouth.
Your tongue.
Yes, it's so soft and so tender because it's also very fresh. David, this was in our ground just a couple days ago on our farm.
Wow.
It's amazing how fresh this product is.
It's important to know also, I took a big handful of popcorn and popped it on my mouth. It melted on my tongue. And because it's virtually whole free and the whole shatters more completely,
yes,
I don't end up with those little bits that stuck in my teeth.
Yep.
And that can be maddening, particularly when you're in a meeting. And you're like, trying to get out. And so everybody is really looking for something special. And we are quickly running out of October.
It's amazing how
You know what
fast.
Thursday is?
Halloween.
Boo!
Can't even believe it.
It'll be time for trick-or-treaters.
Right.
I have a little Bob the Builders and Elsa's coming down my sidewalk. It's important to know everybody is, I don't know what the popcorn or the costume of choice is this year, but it's important to know that everybody is looking for great, great popcorn. Not just good popcorn.
Yes.
Great popcorn.
This is the best popcorn, the freshest, the virtually hulless kernel, the white kernel that we only do in October. They ask me all the time, why is it only in October? We have limited fields that we can grow this in because of the nutrients in the ground. We bring it all here, and this is what we have left.
I need to let you know, 42,000 have been ordered.
Oh, wow.
If you want the old-fashioned white, 350 left at old-fashioned white. If you want butter light white, 650 left. And extra butter white, 4,000, and combo, 6,700 remaining.
Wow.
We have a lot of people on the phone lines, or I should say ordering lines. I'm dating myself.
Yeah.
And it's important to know everybody is really after great popcorn. Peter Carlson, good to see you, friend.
David, thank you for having me.
Always a pleasure. Now, we're headed over here with something brand new. Yeah? Oh, Susie Casson has something brand new. Maybe she has Sunday pot roast.